Are you ready?
Yeah, hold on.
All right, we have something to tell you.
No, wait, nope.
All right,
I want to do a slow zoom. All right.
got it. We got something to tell you.
Right.
Wait, stop. Do the slow zoom again. I messed. We have something to tell you. That was so dumb. We're pregnant.
Oh.
Welcome back to another episode of The Trainers React, where my wife and I react to real estate videos about real estate, whether they're realistic or not. Typically we do shows, sometimes we do movies, just different episodes. And today we have a really exciting one for you. We know you like your selling sunsets, so what are we watching today, babe?
And I really like Selling Sunset, so this one's gonna be hard for me. We're watching Selling the OC.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, it's the first episode and it's called Paradise Comes with a Price.
Ooh, does it now? Da, da, da. Look, guys, we react to these things because we're realtors. We sell real estate here in Middle Tennessee, here in Tennessee as a whole. So if you guys are interested in buying real estate or selling real estate or investing in real estate here in Tennessee, we'd love to help you. Let us know.
Oh my God.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. How are you? Alex Hall with the O Group. Hi. Good to see you.
Hi, I'm Gio.
Yeah, they're all buyer's agents
Gio, Jill, nice to meet
with
you.
potential
Thank you
buyers.
so much for getting us in.
Of
We are
course.
beyond excited to
Only
see
for
this.
special people.
Already feels like
Let me go ahead and say what's really cool about so far, just in this episode alone. What I really like is that they're showing off why it's so important to have a real estate agent. You as a buyer are looking for an exclusive property, especially in a $106 million price point. I mean, come on. You have access to other agents with those listings even before they hit the market. So this one sounds like she said, thanks for letting us get in. It might not be off market currently. It might be about to go on market. So as a coming soon listing or a pocket listing, which will be really cool because you have the access as an agent to say, listing agent, hey agent, you want to come over and check this house and preview it before with a buyer or for a buyer. We go on the market and you might have that relationship with those people to be able to do that. So that's a huge thing when it comes to real estate agents or realtors, is to be able to have that access before listings hit the market, which is pretty awesome.
We're all trying to work together, but Gio's such a tool. He's such a tool. Who says that? Like, I want to fall out of my skin. I'm like, shut up. Don't talk like that.
I have a little Newport bias. You know, I specialize in Newport and rarely come to Laguna, but any day or time for a house like this. All right, well, I want to see more of this
Me too.
beautiful
Yes.
house.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll
Okay.
follow you.
Oh,
Head
wonderful.
upstairs.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Gonna head
Okay.
down to the
First impressions are everything.
Ooh, are they now? Why
I feel
don't you
like
talk about it?
I feel like first impressions are everything.
I agree.
I feel like they're not very good right now.
Their first
And
impression.
They may have a really good relationship with the selling agent.
I mean, maybe, but it
They
doesn't look
clearly
like it.
may, but right now you have a girl that's dressed like a hooker and a guy that's so confident in himself that I just don't think it's looking very good on their group of agents.
I was just gonna say, I mean, well put there, babe. Whew. I mean, first episode, 5 minutes in. Okay, this is gonna be a good show, clearly. Gio is a prime example of what not to do if you are getting this exclusive viewing of a property that's $106 million. Yes, it's good to act like you've been there before. If you have, great. If you haven't, like if you wanna, you've gotta be confident. You've gotta show confidence at that price point. Otherwise, you just get eaten up. It's sharks. But for you to come in and like almost, not even really say that this property is the best property you've ever seen, but just to say it's like your top 5, it's okay. Even if it is, like you need to like impress these agents and explain to them like, you know, I can be able to, I have the opportunity to get you a buyer. Here's how that's gonna happen. And if you have the access to whatever you sell in a certain area, that's great. Just don't slap him in the face with stuff. Like, it's just, he seems super rude.
Yeah.
You don't want to be that. If you're going to be an agent, be a nice agent. You can be hard-nosed. You can be confident. You can be a great negotiator. But just don't be a jerk. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
No, I agree with.
Good job, Gio.
I have been just door knocking and cold calling. I'm working with a lot of buyers. My last brokerage, I've done tons of transactions with buyers. So now I'm here to really work hard and get my first listing.
I appreciate you cold calling and door knocking too, because that's something that I've never done and never would do.
Yeah, I've been cursed at.
Okay. I've never door knocked, but I've cold called a lot. So what they mean by cold calling is like you're literally just dialing for dollars. You're calling people to see who wants to buy, who wants to sell, who wants to do this, who wants to do that when it comes to real estate. And as a newer agent, and she said I worked with a lot of buyers, so there are differences between a buyer agent and a listing agent. We here are realtors. We don't just do listings, we don't just do buys, we don't just do investments, we do it all. Mm-hmm. So we just consider ourselves a realtor, we're all encompassing. But there is people that just strictly do listings and they're listing agents. That's all they do, that's all they want to do. Same with buyers, we're a buyer's agent.
Yeah.
That's all we want to do, right? Mm-hmm. So as buyer's agents, typically, at least here, if you're a buyer's agent specifically, it means you're probably on a team, which she was at a previous brokerage, she might've been on a team, and you're gonna specifically help buyers, and you're gonna cold call all the leads, because what most likely is happening is they're giving out leads that are from a CRM system that you can purchase. They're purchasing leads and you're just cold calling them, trying to get somebody to buy a house, period. And now she's trying to do listings, so she's door knocking. She's probably passing out flyers. She's probably sending mailers to different neighborhoods specifically that she wants to work. There's a lot of different ways to be able to get business, but one of my favorite all-time things, and why he probably said what he said, which is, I don't cold call, never have, I don't door knock, blah, blah, blah. It's probably because of his database. If you have a strong database, like we're both from here, we're from Middle Tennessee. So we have a strong database of people that know us, like us, trust us. So if I call them and I say, hey, look, do you have anybody or you yourself that's looking to buy a house or looking to sell a house, looking to invest? I have a very large database that'll allow me to call on those people and do those things. Whereas somebody like that might not have that if they're a brand new agent. They might have just moved there. They might not be able to do those things. So for her to go out and do that, it takes a lot of guts as an agent to do it. And I commend her for it. As much as he just dogged her for it, I thought it is still, I commend her for it. I think it's pretty awesome.
I think what he was saying too is like I've never done that, but like, go you.
Yeah,
You're getting out
he
there
did
and
commend
trying.
her. He said, I'll never do that. Just, that's his little, I thought it was funny.
Right, but I'm not worried about it, and honestly, it's just gonna cover the crap that you don't want to see anyway.
Right, right, that's the street.
Yeah, and then your eye just goes straight out.
I love it.
You know? Everyone always thinks construction is this terrible thing, but it's actually not. It's a sign that people are still investing in that area. It's going to mean property values are going up, and the construction period is only temporary.
Oh
It definitely needs a hot tub.
goodness. Well, show me more.
Okay, 2 beds, 3 baths.
So there's a few things in new construction that I want to talk about. Number one, she's got a point. If they are building in this area, that means that it's still up and coming. It's still a good spot to be in. It does pose a question of, especially where it's at, is this going to impede on my view? Now, there's a little thing called air rights. And what you could do as the agent and as the seller is look into, are there available air rights? Typically that's with construction of commercial. I'm not sure if you can do that in residential or not, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think you can do it here, but if you can get air rights, you can technically purchase the air above a house. So in commercial deals, if you want the view of the city on a commercial building, but you don't want to lose that view and you know somebody's gonna buy this lot in front of you or this section of land and you don't want them to build past a certain level, you can buy what's called air rights and control the air rights above that building so no one can build above it. So that's pretty cool too. For some reason I wanna say, I don't believe that applies to residential. I believe that's just commercial, but it's something to look into. If it is available and that is something you can do, It's something that would be really cool as a selling feature as the seller.
This is literally rated happiest job in the world, being a realtor.
Is that true?
Yes.
I mean, I'm very happy.
Yes. It's the
So, is real estate the happiest job in the world? Depends on the day. For me, I love it. I love my job. I love real estate. I love what it can afford you, the opportunities, things that you would have never learned before. I really do. But real estate is not easy, and it's not for everybody. I will tell you that right now. I don't even know what the statistic is. I'd like to know. I might want to look it up. But I believe that it's, if you make it through your first 4 years in real estate, you'll be a realtor forever. But most people quit in their first 4 years. And you're only gonna sell, your average realtor only sells, I think, 2 deals or 3 deals, maybe 2 in their first year. That's, I believe, the statistic. I'd have to look it up. I'm very interested. But it is a lot harder than people make it out to be. It is not easy, especially when you get started. It is not easy. And you constantly learn, and that's what I love about it, is you're learning every single day. You have something new happening every single day. It's ever changing. I love
There's
it.
lots of different avenues that you can go and learn and
It's awesome.
grow and yeah.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I do. I do love it.
She does.
I do. I like working with my husband.
Ooh, I like working with a fire wife, though.
No, I feel like we could go into a whole thing about that, but yeah, it's great.
We could. That'll be another episode. First episode of Selling the OC. We've watched Selling Sunset. Now we're right on the first episode of Selling the OC. Is it realistic or not? Is there anything in here that you got as far as realistic vibes?
I feel like there were some good little nuggets that we took away from
I thought
it.
there was great nuggets too. Big
Air
nuggets,
rights.
little nuggets, all the nuggets. Yeah, boy.
Air rights. What else?
We talked about air rights. We talked about new construction. We talked about rentals. We talked about drum air. We talked about all the things. No, I really think there was a lot of good things that came from this. So is it realistic or not? I think yes.
I think so.
I think so. I said, I think so.
Thank you for watching another episode of The Trainers React. If there's any shows or movies that you would like for us to react to, leave them in the comments section below. Bye.
See you guys. Bethany. She goes, oh.
Yeah, that was perfect. That's where the intro's gonna be. Oh. Cut to logo.
So it's none of the same people. It's none of the same people.
No.
And,
Yeah.
How are they running all? They're running the show.
Okay, let me just tell you, Ryan Sargent just did a small reel on, oh, I'm just up here looking out this $8 million view, and he says celebrating $1 billion in real estate hitting the market this week. I'm like, this week? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh. Anyway, fix your hair back here. No, like comb it back behind your ear. You are my heart. You are my best friend.
Our kid does that.
She goes, let me tell you something. Shh, shh, come here. And she'll go, she'll
Very
get in your
sweet.
ear and she'll go, you are my heart, you are my best friend.
I think she smiles.
And she looks at you for confirmation.
It's very cute.
Then you tell her and she goes, she's so much like me, it's a problem. All right, ready? Smile though and act like you're not hungry. Because I know you're starving right now. She's like, all right,
It's not true.
Well,
I just ate a snack.
you're so red, we should stop.
I am not.
Welcome back to another episode of, no, I messed it up. All right, I messed it up. All right. Oh yeah,
I would say, like, you know, we react to these things because we're real estate agents.
got it. We react. God, you literally loathe me.
No, I don't.
All right.
I do not.
All right, you're up. You want me to do it again? Bethany's so hungry she can't even function.
No,
You want me to do it again?
I didn't know where you were going.
Do you want me to do it again? I was just finalizing it, and then you were going on. All right. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for jaundice. Oh, babe, you told them all.
Okay. Thank you for joining us.
Say it
I
again.
don't know what I'm trying to say. Thank you for watching.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You really let that one hang?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Man, I'm doing so much better when I just do it the first time and it's done.
Yeah, we'll do it the first time. It's done.
Thank you for watching another episode of The Trainers React. If there's any shows or movies you would like for us to react to, leave them in the comment section.
Oh.
I was like smiling, and then Derek is laughing at me.
I wasn't loud. Looked
You
over.
looked at me.
You go,
You looked at me. God.
All right, let's do it one more time. From the top. All right, you got it. I'm not going to look at you.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the giggles. All right, think about rainbows and
Okay,
unicorns.
I got it.